Okay, y'all. So there was a poll on Instagram that was trying to see who had the most complicated love life, Carrie or Joan. Now, I felt like it should have been an overwhelming response for Carrie. But as you can see, it was about a 60-40. And if I'm being honest, for a good little while, it was about a 50-50 split. And that was bothering me. So I want to hear you guys' opinion over here on TikTok, where it's probably a little more sensible. I felt like Joan was a little bit better than Carrie because Joan would at least be open to dating new people. Joan was open for love, open to love. I mean, so much so she even dated her best friend William. That's a whole nother story. But in the end, she did find a good man. She got the proposal of her dreams, the house she wanted, and then we had to stop because of the writers' strike or whatever happened with the show. But we're gonna just pretend that she had the happily ever after because that's what it was leading up to. Carrie was never Big's first choice. He was always playing with her, stringing her along. He didn't want to introduce her to his mom. Then when they finally did decide that, okay, I will marry you, and he proposed, once she started getting in the bride mode and wanting to have a certain kind of wedding, he pulled back and then didn't even show up and left her at the altar. Her worst fear. Like the whole time they were dating, everything was on his terms, even when it came down to the wedding. Because then they still get married, of course, but the wedding is what? The small, intimate wedding that he wanted to have with just him and her, no big deal, no nothing. Like the entire time she was settling. And I felt like that's what made her more complicated. She was never open to find anything else because to me, Aiden was the better pick. But you tell me, what do you think? Did Carrie have the more complicated love life, or was it Joan?